Howdy, Possum Patty here, and I'm working on my November gratitude journal. I made the cover out of a very large white envelope that I got in the mail, put some scraps of material on the inside and a couple of shoelaces for bands. This is going to be like a travel style journal where I'm going to make the pages and slip them under the bands. And I did add some of these old wooden beads to the spine of the book. Now in the mail yesterday I got this advertisement. It comes with more advertisements tucked into the middle of it. It's kind of a heavy, not too bad weight material. And I was thinking of folding it in half, making it a little bit sturdier, cutting it down to fit inside the journal, and painting it black with this black gesso. I was watching Rosa over at Sun and Moon Arts painting on black paper the other day, and it looked like fun. So I think that's what I'm going to do today. I'm going to make this page, paint it black, and then paint on top of the black. Okay, the first thing I'm going to do is just to cut this down to a size that will fit under these bands. And then I'm going to glue these two pages together so I have double strength, make it a little sturdier. Okay, I decided that each sheet that would be no larger than 10 inches by 6.5, so it's 10 inches by 6.5 would be the perfect size to fit in the journal. So that was step one, cutting to size. Step two, I'm just going to glue these two sheets together and then paint it with some black gesso. I'm just using this jar of acrylic black gesso, and I gave the paper one coat and it kind of sucked it right in, so I gave it a second coat. And now all I'm going to do is flip it over and paint this side. Probably have to give this side 2 coats too. It's pretty much dry. 2 coats on each side. And now I'm going to paint one of the pages. I'm just going to slip a piece of cardboard in like that. I have a lid from my oatmeal box. And I have a couple of acrylic colors here. And I have a white Uniball pen. I put out a couple of pinks, a light purple, some blues, a green, and a yellow, and a big blob of white. Now I got this for 97 cents at Walmart, the white. And the dark pink is Liquitex, and the green, the phthalo green, is Winsor Newton. And the other colors are all these little tubes from Dick Blick. And I'm just using up the various paints that I have in the drawer. And let me grab a little brush. Gotta find my brushes. Okay, I used this Uniball white pen, and I just wrote on there, "for the rain." Because today I'm thinking about how thankful I am that it is raining, because we were in a severe drought, and it's been very, very, very dry. All the trees dropped their leaves a couple weeks early because it was so dry. But now we're getting a little bit of rain. So today I am grateful for the rain. And I'm just going to paint some flowers. So these aren't going to be realistic flowers. They're just going to be stylistic flowers. And I don't have a plan. I'm just gonna wing it. I just painted some simple flowers with the acrylic paints. I stuck to the colors that were on the palette and blended some of them to make an orange and a purple and a lighter green and a yellow green. And they're not really realistic, they're just for fun. And I added the words "and flowers" to the bottom. So today I am grateful for the rain and flowers. Now I do have some paint left on my oatmeal can lid, so I'm going to go find a piece of garbage and use that up. I don't want it to go to waste. Okay, here's the envelope, some mail that came. I opened the end, took the mail out. I like this one because it has windows. And all I'm going to do is take a little bit larger brush, if I can find one, and just use up some of this paint. When you buy cheap white paint, it's not very opaque. I thought maybe that would cover that, but it doesn't. So I'll mix it with some of this green. Cat's knocking on the door to come in. That was the same cat that just wanted to be let out of the room. I have to keep the door closed because my husband's watching TV in the other room and he plays it a little bit loudly. I just took all the paint that I could off of that oatmeal lid and painted a couple pieces of junk mail on one side and an envelope and another envelope. And at some point I'll probably use them in the junk journal. Don't have any immediate plans for them right now. And so here's my first page done. I am grateful for the rain today and for flowers. And my hands are full of beautiful paint. I've never made this kind of journal before. This is my gratitude made from garbage junk journal, or my GGJJ. And this is like a travel journal, and I guess you just put the pages under the string like that. So what I'll probably do is maybe make a title page that says "I'm grateful," and then the other pages just say "for what," so I don't put "I'm grateful for" on every page. And I'd just like to say thank you for joining me today as I start off my gratitude journal for November. Happy gratitude journaling. Bye-bye now.